Well, you've done quite a lot of cartoons. You were Darwin on the Wild Thornberrys. You were in the Powerpuff Girls, which was freaking huge, man. Him and some other
Yeah,
characters.
it's still on. We just did another 70 episodes over the last year and a half. It's
Mon-
incredible.
Monkey Fist and Kim Possible. Kim Possible is huge. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Mr. Harriman. You were. Let's talk about it, which is all huge stuff, and I don't mean to gloss over it because I'm sure there's going to be 100 hits on this thing from those fans. But I'm a huge Archer fan. So you were on.
Oh, yes.
What's the story? It was George Coe, and then what happened? He passed away, and then you took
George
that role. How did that work?
George was ill, and we knew it wasn't, going to get better. And so they were, trying to figure out how to replace him. And they did something that was really amazing. These guys were so cool. George was, the last period of time, he wasn't really aware of what was going on, but he was watching the show. And they didn't actually, as far as I was told, I'm not sure, I have to look it up, but I was told they didn't actually credit me for the first few so that he wouldn't know that it wasn't him.
Wow.
And that's been corrected on IMDb and stuff. But I thought that was just amazingly cool, if that's in fact what they did. But I was told that was going to be the plan. But yeah, so they just, same thing, I just got a reference, and I didn't even know it was George. And they just said, can you match this? Because the same people knew that I could match things. I'm a good mimic. There's not much original in my repertoire. I just recycle the stuff I watched, when I was a kid, reruns of all the golden era of television from the 50s and 60s. But yeah, I matched it, and I guess it was good enough because that's what I've been the guy since. But yes, everyone's favorite 85-year-old heroin addict. So.
Well, you do a lot of family stuff, and then you go over to that thing. But I don't think most people even realized, that the voice had changed. So you nailed it. You